Hello, my name is Barb with First Class Yoga, and today I'm in Las Vegas. And I am at the Desert Rose Resort in Las Vegas, here to do a morning stretch with you. So why don't we go ahead and get started? Remember that the breathing is going to be through the nose, the inhalation and the exhalation. So go ahead and stand with your feet just underneath your hips, maybe a little bit wider. We're going to start out with a little warm up and soften the knees. Inhale, raise the arms up, and exhale back down. Nice big breaths. And inhale, sweep up, and exhale down. Again, inhale, sweep up, and exhale down. On this next one, holding at the top. Inhale up, hold it here, and now climb a rope. Just start to lengthen through the side body. Start to breathe, reaching up, opening, trying to create a little space in the body, and release that back down. Let's go ahead and bring our arms out to the side, fingertips on top of the shoulders, and roll those shoulders out. Nice big shoulder rolls. And pause and circle them back. And release that. Again, with standing in what we call Tadasana, the mountain pose, with those feet directly underneath your hips, coming into some side bends. Inhale, raise that right arm up, and now reach on over into the side and bring it back center. Continue right here and reach on over to the side and bring it back. And reach on over to the side and bring it back. This last one we're going to hold. Reach on over, reach away, reach away, reach away, and now ground that right foot back down onto the mat. Align those shoulders down, let them drop from the ears. Keep breathing as you hold this position, never stop breathing, and release that back. Onto the other side. Inhale the left arm up, and side bend over, and bring it back. And side bend over, and bring it back. And side bend over, and bring it back. On this one we hold. Reach on over, reach, reach, reach away, and now ground that left foot back down onto the mat. Releasing those shoulders from the ears, breathing nice long deep breaths, and go ahead and release that. Again, any tension you have, just let that go. And let's go ahead, we're going to come into what's called our goddess pose or our moon pose, moving into our sun pose. So spread your feet a good 3 feet apart and have those toes angled out. If in fact you have a yoga block, you may want to bring that yoga block near towards you. Otherwise, go ahead and raise those arms up and bend the knees. Sitting in yoga pose of moon pose. Now tuck that pelvis under and inhale, raise it up and exhale back down. Inhale up and exhale back down. Inhale up and exhale. Moving on from here, add the sun. Inhale up and now squat down, grab the sun, press through the feet and raise it back up. Back to our moon pose. Again, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Go ahead and release those hands, straighten those legs. Breathing nice, long, deep breaths. Let's go ahead and parallel the feet to the outside edges of the mat. And rather than your hands up here at your waist, I want you to drop them down here to where the hip crease is. And with a nice flat back, inhale, and on the exhale, come into a nice flat back. Staying right here, breathing, stretching out the backs of the legs. And now go ahead and release your hands down toward the mat, releasing the crown of the head down toward the mat, stretching out the back of the knee, the hamstring, the calf. Breathe. For those who want to go a little bit deeper, go ahead and walk those fingertips back to your toes, dropping the crown of the head a little bit deeper. And walk your hands back out in front. And now just leave your left hand on the mat, coming into a twist. Inhale, sweep that right arm up and release it back to the mat. Inhale that left arm up and release. Just twisting side to side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Great job. Let's go ahead and heel toe our feet out a little bit wider with those toes angled out to the sides, pointed in that V shape. Go ahead and grapevine your hands or move your hands to the inside of that right foot. So keep both feet planted down. Breathe, stretching out through the inner thighs. And then grapevine the hands over to the other side. Breathing nice, long, deep breaths. And walk on over to the other side. And again, walking to the other side, taking a few breaths here. And once again, back. And back the other way. And then bring both hands center. And then heel toe those feet in a little bit closer. And now tuck your belly button into your spine and roll your way all the way up, rolling those shoulders out again and back the other way. And go ahead and release that. And let's go ahead and do just a little bit of balance today. So once again, with those feet directly underneath your hips. Two things about balance. One, you want to be holding that belly button into your spine, and then you want to focus on something on the floor. So rather than looking at the video, just listen to my voice. Find a point that you can focus on. In Sanskrit, we call that the drishti. And we're just going to raise our arms up and our heels up at the same time. Inhale, raise up. And exhale down. Find the breath. Inhale, lift up. And exhale back down. Inhale, lift up. We're going to hold it here. Keep breathing. Nice, long, deep breaths. Remember, in balance, if you ever feel wobbly and if you want to put your arms out to the side, that certainly will help balance you just a little bit more. And release that back down. Putting our weight all on one leg helps strengthen through the ankle and through the knee. So once again, finding your focus point. Inhale, raise that right knee up. Breathe. And exhale back down. Inhale, the opposite knee up. Find your balance. Remember, if you need to extend those arms out, you're welcome to do that. And release that back down, adding the opposite arm and knee. Inhale, raise up. And exhale it back down. Inhale, raise up. And exhale back down. Again, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last set. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's go ahead. This time we're going to be taking that knee out to the side, starting to open up through our hips. Again, working with a balance pose. This is the prep that we're going to be doing before coming into a tree pose. So inhale, raise that right knee up, open it out to the side, bring it back center and step it down. Again, if you lose your balance, just extend those arms out. Inhale, raise the knee up, find your focus. Exhale that knee open, bring it back center and step it down. Inhale, open the hip out, bring it back center and step it down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Let's go ahead and start out with our tree pose in a little sapling tree. So we're just going to take that knee out to the side, keeping our toes on the mat. Just place your heel above your ankle. Make sure that those hips square around to the front. Bring your hands together. And the work is trying to keep this knee out to that 90-degree angle. Breathing nice, long, deep breaths. Quieting the mind, keeping your focus. And release that. Onto the other side. Open that knee out. Bring the hands together in prayer position. Find your focus. Relax the shoulders. Breathe. And release that. We're going to go ahead and now bring that foot up to our calf. Inhale, lift that knee up, open it out to the side, putting your foot right on the calf. Press your foot into the calf, keeping your balance, breathing, opening up that knee out to that nice 90-degree angle. And bring that knee back center and step it down. Going on to the other side. Abs are engaged. Inhale, lift the knee up, open it out to the side. Bring the hands to prayer position. Find your focus. Press the foot into your leg to find a little more balance. Breathe. And bring that back and step that down. And let's finish up with some standing cat-cows so that we can, I'm going to switch to this other side, standing cat-cows so that we can stretch out that low back. So standing, I want you to soften your knees just a little bit. Place your hands right on your thighs. And now, drop your chin down toward your chest and arch your back. And round your back and arch your back. Pull those shoulder blades together and round your back and arch your back. Last time, round, breathe, stretch everything out and arch the spine. And go ahead and release that. Bringing that back to center. Bring those hands together in prayer position. Thank you for joining me here in Las Vegas for a standing yoga morning stretch. Namaste.